Well, hello people! We're back on the RedCubed server, and I just ended the recording session with Winter. She's still on, actually, and so is IceCube and Jake. Okay, so I just appeared up here after coming through the end. I was in the end with a bunch of the other people. And what the heck is that? What is this? What is that out of the corner of my eye? I can't quite tell what that is, but I want it. I can't tell. Okay. So poor Jake. I keep killing him with this shovel. It's like a lethal shovel. Amazing shovel. Possibly gonna murder him again. So I got back out of the end, and I'm on top of this red cube, and it's saying that my bed was missing or obstructed. And I said, someone broke my bed. And he said, poet, your bed isn't broken. It's obstructed. So, oh, and he also said Yuki's idea. So, I got feather falling 2. I should be more than fine to jump down and run over and see what's up with my house, because I haven't been to my house. I actually just ran straight to Winter's house before, so I don't know what's been going on. Well, I see Yuki's obviously placed some sugarcane. That's obvious enough because I placed a whole bunch of sugarcane in by her lakes. That one too? Okay. Okay. I can take a joke. I get it. But this is coming right back at you. This sugarcane thing has not ended by a long shot. Sugarcane grows, you get more. You rip it up, you get more still. You rip that up, you get more still. Eventually, we're just going to have enough sugarcane to create a massive, massive library. But actually, I kind of wanted to create a massive library, so it's sort of working out. I gotta pick something to chuck. Let me see. Some sand, some spruce. You know what? I'm gonna just run back and put these in my chests. And maybe we'll see what this whole prank thing, I assume it is all about. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh. Well, actually, it's not as bad. Oh. The water in the middle. Oh, well, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay. So let's see what this says. Oh, because I'm not too sweet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. I get it. I get it. I can take it. I can take it. What is this? Hey, look up. Go up there. By your bed. In fact, die and respawn in it. But I died and I respawned on the cube. Okay, well, I gotta put some stuff away first. What is this? Confiscated by rehab. What? Socket timeout? No, don't do that. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, be right back. So, apparently this has been confiscated. Oh, it was probably just ender pearls and stuff. The Dave is on. He was one of the kind people to come to my live stream and actually be a part of the public live stream session. I appreciate him very much for doing that. Let's just put these away. So I have. What else do I have? Lots of room. It's like they took something of everything. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So put my feather falling boots in there, put those in there, that in there, that. Yeah. Hi, Dave. Oh, it's just me and him? Why does he have an X beside him? Weird. Huh. Server crashing? Okay, so this says by Jake and Yuki. Let's get up there somehow. Whoops. Oh, that's gonna fail. Oh, crap. Oh, nope. I made it. Barely. But I'm here. Okay, let's go up. What the? What's this all about? Oh. See, because I couldn't spawn beside my bed, it spawned me on top of the cube. Unfortunately. Oh. Dear Poet by Jake? Let's read. Okay. Concerning Sir Butt Mongrel, your excessive use of the addictive gem known as the Ender Pearl is quite concerning to me and my associate. You have been forcibly abducted and placed in this rehabilitation simulation. If you wish to save your own life and stop wasting it, we will have to wean you off of this terrible substance. You have this chest of Ender Pearls to use for a total of 5 episodes. Start counting when you discover this. If you successfully accomplish this goal, you will be released from rehab. If you do not accomplish this, we will be forced to take more drastic measures. You have put so much sugarcane at my place. This is my other revenge, considering you left creeper holes around my house before, and the fact that you punched my moo-moos. This is my revenge, you derp. With love, Jake and Yuki. Okay, so what do I have to do? You have this chest of Ender Pearls to use for a total of 5 episodes. Start counting when you discover this. Okay, so what? I have to use up this chest of Ender Pearls? Do I? I don't understand. Or do I have to, like, save them for 5 episodes? And if I can save them for 5 episodes, then I succeed. But I think what it means is that basically I have to use them. So I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them very easily. See? Look at that. 1 heart left. Okay, gotta eat. But there you go. 1 little stack of Ender Pearls gone. Hehehe. Now, I should have come down here with a bucket. Oops, guess I'll have to go all the way. What? The Dave was burnt to a crisp? He got set on fire. A fire bow, maybe. Huh. Okay, I gotta... Oh, look at my hearts. Come on, come back. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna get a bucket. There's a bucket. That's all that I need is 1. Would have won, but server lag. That is the excuse. That is. I actually don't have very much lag on here at all right now. But anyway, let's get to some talking while I clean up this prank of mine as I collect some of the sugarcane that resulted from it. Okay, so a lot of the episodes that I've been wanting to post lately, I don't know, as many of you pointed out and as many of you noticed, there was actually no episode at all posted on the Sunday, last Sunday. And, like, someone pointed that out to me, and it was like, wow. Oh, crap. How do I fix this? Stone? No, I'll use wool. There we go. And it took me aback a little bit, because I've always had episodes out. For a long time now, I've been pretty dedicated Always had episodes out. And this was the first time, like, even when I went on holiday and getting episodes out was like almost impossible, I still got episodes out. So to not have one out was just, I don't know. It was pretty shocking, even for me, to kind of realize that I didn't get anything out on time. But I guess there's been a lot going on in like my personal real life. So and it's not drama or anything like that. So don't think that I'm like, oh, life is hard. I can't make videos. No, that's not what's going on. I mean, I'm perfectly fine and perfectly healthy and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, basically, I guess what just happened is I did that 7-hour live stream episode. I call it an episode because it basically was long episodes. And you here for the potential hoop patch? What? What? I don't understand. I don't understand what they're saying. But anyway, I basically did this 7-hour live stream. And it wasn't totally 7 hours. It was like 6 hours and 35 minutes or some crazy number like that. Because I did take a couple breaks, which I just had to do. And during the breaks, I was sitting there. I had some dinner that I had made myself. And I went and during one of them, I had just something to drink and just took my dog out for a walk and stuff because he needed to go out. So, kind of did that. And while I was doing that, it was just like, oh, stressful. I couldn't believe how stressful the 7-hour recording was. Being, so to speak, quote unquote, on for 7 hours. Like right now, the person talking, I'm as much myself as I can be, but a lot of what I'm saying, a lot of how I act, it's of course, it comes with the YouTube territory. I probably wouldn't talk to you necessarily like this if we were to meet, but probably, I mean, I am quite a bit like this. But there's a certain personality that you have when you're doing videos, a certain way you talk, a certain way you speak to the audience, and it's pretty obvious when you get me in, like in a Skype call or something. It's a little bit different. But generally, I'm the same. It is different, though. I am, quote, on. Like, I have to... It's like a character, almost. And to hold that kind of enthusiasm and entertainment aspect and all that kind of stuff for 7 hours drained me so much. I couldn't even believe it. I had no idea that it would affect me like that. But it did, and so I had to take a step back, to be honest. Because that night, after I was finished the 7-hour recording, I basically sat there thinking to myself, okay, I now have to go and make a Lion King episode. I have to actually record another half an hour Lion King episode. And I was going to, but I just couldn't. I just could not physically do it. And I apologize to everyone for kind of failing you guys in that respect, but I just could not do it, unfortunately. I tried my best, but couldn't manage it. And I think, I mean, it comes to a point where if your health is going to be an issue, like if you're doing this to the point where you're becoming too stressed, going to use up some of these ender pearls. Got to use them up. If you're getting to the point where you're too stressed, where it's actually starting to affect your health, like making videos should always be fun. Should always be something that I like doing. And so I didn't ever want it to be like, you know, if I make this video right now, I could actually break down. I could actually collapse because I'm so exhausted from just being entertaining constantly and doing that kind of stuff. So like I said, I had to take a step back. But I think I did a pretty good job. It really hit me the next day when I also had to get a dinosaur episode out. Because not only did I have to get a Lion King episode out for that Saturday when I had my live stream, but I also had to record. I had to record a dinosaur episode for the next day, and again, it was the same issue where I just physically cannot record anymore from this point on that day. So, looking at it that way, I couldn't record the dinosaur episode. I couldn't record the new Lion King. I knew that I had an Inferno Mines episode coming out for the, when was it? For the Saturday, actually. So there was some kind of content that people could watch over the weekend. But honestly, like I ended up recording and posting the dinosaur episode on a Monday, which I think was definitely beneficial. I'll have to record one tonight too and post one for Tuesday, just kind of make up for it. But in general, I was done. Like I was just burnt out. So had to do it. Unfortunately, if anybody was disappointed, I am deeply sorry for that. Whoops. I didn't want to, let anybody down by saying, okay, well, no episodes today. I tried my best. I seriously did. But, as I say, just could not, in the end, do it. Unfortunately. So, what's been going on? I'm sure everybody wants to know. Like, why am I so stressed? And I know that some people were worried, and some people were kind of grateful that it wasn't anything to do with health, or I'm not sick, or I'm not depressed or anything like that. Like I say, it was just me kind of burning out from doing the videos, and additionally, I just bought a house. Like I just bought a new house, signed the paperwork and everything like that. This is kind of sudden because I've been looking for a house for a while. I'm not too happy with where I am right now because basically I'm outside of the city. I'm about 10 minutes from the city, and only 10 minutes out takes me about half an hour to get to work every morning, which isn't so bad. I don't really complain about that. Don't pick it back up. It isn't so bad. But it's not only the distance, it's also the amenities. Like, I could not get good internet until, like, this year. It just was not available anywhere near me. So there was that type of problem. And then the next one was basically, if you wanted to do even simple things, like, oh, I want to order a pizza. I want to order out. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to have to cook tonight. I just want to call someone up, get a pizza down here, stat. You do not have that ability when you're only 10 minutes outside of the city, because they will not deliver outside the city. So little things like that. I've always wanted to move from where I am. Yes, I like the space that I have now outside of the city. My dog likes it, I think. And it's cheap. It's cheap to live here. Hey, my sheep are all different colors now. It's cheaper and stuff like that, but you know what? It doesn't matter. If I'm not happy, it doesn't matter if it's cheaper. I'll pay more to be that much happier. So I went and I wasn't even ready to see a new house yet. But I was talking to my realtor, and who happens to actually be my father. My father is a realtor. And I was talking to him about it, and I said, you know what? I'd like a house where I can have some recording space. Because I want a recording studio for what I do in the YouTube world. And so I kind of put that feeler out. I kind of just said, you know what, find me something. I'll look at it, I'll consider it. But, you know, I don't really have the money for a down payment right now. It'll probably be about 6 months before I'm really serious. Okay? So, a month goes by. Not even a month. It's such a short amount of time, it's hard to even imagine. But he started sending me some listings to look at, and I saw one. You know when you just see something that just stands out right away and it's just like takes your breath away type of thing? It was quite incredible. I saw the house of my dreams. This house is quite amazing. Just so amazing. I looked at it and thought to myself, that house would be perfect. And it's very rare that someone can actually say that. I watch some of those shows on HGTV and DIY and all those kinds of things. But, you know, where they say, like, oh, is this house? Well, this house is good, but I don't like this. This house is good, but I don't like this. I'm picking option C that has this. People are never happy with anything in their house. But I was happy with everything in this house. Like, everything about it. So, even though I wasn't really ready to invest, I went and saw it. I went and looked at it, got an appointment, went to see it, and immediately started working with the bank to write an offer. Because I basically just had to have it. Had to. House of Dreams, please. Please give me. So, I wrote the offer, and it was kind of like, man, if I get this, suddenly I've got so much on my plate. Like, okay, my existing place, everything has to move, uprooting where I am, different route to work, all this kind of stuff. It's just, it's stress. So, even though it's fun type of stress, it's still stress. And that all kind of added to it. Now I got to talk to my internet provider, see if he can get me a free move, get me to the new location, and that kind of stuff. It's going to be a lot of work. And with that in mind, and the whole 7-hour live stream thing, which was fun, don't get me wrong, I loved it. I loved it so much. But when I was done it, I was like, okay, that was fun, but I've just had fun overload. Like, I cannot work anymore. And with this whole real estate purchase thing coming in, it was like, no way. Gotta take a day off. So, that's basically it. That's where I was kind of coming from. For those who wanted to know all the details and stuff like that, you now know. You know more than even some of my family knows, because I haven't told everyone yet. I just told my sister yesterday, as a matter of fact. So it's kind of crazy right now, but I'm happy. You should be happy too, because once I get this new studio up and running, and that's why I picked this place. It has lots of space for studios, possibly, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, what? Let me see. What are they saying here? Sound clips over Minecraft. Belt out some tracks. Just record and upload it. I'm sure the world would love to hear it. We should do RedCubed Idol. Fans would love it. Sky could host it. Yeah. So we're gonna take it easy for a little while, probably still. I don't know. I'm gonna try my best not to miss any episodes. I know that I'm kind of behind now with recording the dinosaur stuff, so I'm gonna try to do another episode for tomorrow and stuff. By the time you watch this, it'll have come and gone already, but I'm gonna try to make up for it somehow, some way. If I take away from you guys, I will try to give back double, and that's the way that it'll go. But let's see. I think that's about it for this episode. There's one other little thing that I want to address, and I don't know. I know that this series in general, doesn't get the views that like my dinosaur or my Pokemon or my Lion King get. But for the ones who do watch it, I want to talk kind of about the likes and dislikes on the videos situation. Now, I've said many, many, many times before that I honestly don't care about the dislikes. It's the likes that matter, and that is the truth. Absolutely, it's the truth. But, I mean, to the people who you support, a like should be a given, I think. Maybe you don't like the fact that I'm only talking in this episode, or the fact that I'm only digging up sugarcane, or why am I still working on that bridge? Don't dislike the video. I mean, likes on videos help so much that it's crazy not to when you're trying to support someone. And that's something that I've found. Like, there are people who I watch, and I will admit, and this is maybe going against some terms of service type of thing on YouTube. I don't think it is, though, because I love them all. But I will like every single video they post. Before I even watch it, I click on their video, I hit like, then I start watching. And that just gives them support. Because when YouTube sees likes on a video, they tend to show it more. They tend to put it up in the search results more. When a larger group of people like something, YouTube figured out, well, then we should show a larger group of people this thing, so that more people can like it and more people can see our ads and sponsors, and it's a win-win for everyone. So, disliking the video, it doesn't have any negative impact. Disliking doesn't take away anything from me, but it doesn't add anything for me either. And it only, if anything, acts to discourage me from doing more stuff, because if I don't get the views that I was always getting, then I think that I might be doing something wrong, or maybe something's not quite right. It's very hard to tell. Like, I never get discouraged, and I try my best not to let it affect me, but sometimes I look at the dislikes and kind of scratch my head over, like, well, why would someone do that? I mean, I know that it doesn't affect anything, but how come this video has 11 dislikes? And then I kind of figured, because this happened recently, where, and maybe it's even still happening at this point, I don't know, but recently, at the time of me saying this, a lot of people can't watch some of the videos that I've been posting. Like, it's saying connection error, or server error, or communication error, or something. Who? Simply Red? What? Huh? Is that someone I should know? Anyway. It's saying error messages when people try to view my videos, and because people can't watch them, they're hitting dislike on the video. And I mean, yeah, it's frustrating that you can't watch, but most other people can, so please, I beg of you, don't hit the dislike button when there's a technical glitch. I mean, that's terrible. So that was kind of frustrating to see that happening. Because whether you can see it or not, I mean, here I was putting in hours upon hours of work into videos, and especially with like all this stress that's been going on, and making videos got pretty hard there for a few days, and I had to take a break, and then to come back and see like, okay, I finally put a video out, and because people don't, or people can't see the video for whatever glitch on YouTube, probably 99.999% sure it's a temporary glitch that YouTube will fix. People still hit the dislike button because they don't understand that it's not my fault, or that it's not the video's fault, or that kind of thing. And it gets discouraging to see like 10 thumbs down in the first hour that the video is up. Like, that's so discouraging. But like I always try to say, like, it doesn't really matter. Dislikes don't affect it. But I don't understand why someone would hit the dislike at all. It blows my mind to think that someone could have the indecency to do that. I don't quite get it. I don't understand it. And I've called people on that kind of stuff before, and I said, like, you realize that I do this because I need it, kind of thing. When I'll do building and people say, well, don't build. I'll say, like, to make this fun for me, I need to build. And then people will say, like, oh, okay, I actually changed my dislike to a like. And I think I kind of glare. They can't see me glare, but I'm glaring, thinking, like, you disliked the video because I was building in it or something, like, crazy like that. I mean, everybody's entitled to an opinion. I give you that. And if you truly hate the video and that kind of thing, then yeah, I guess you're entitled to dislike it if you really want. But because of the way that YouTube is, if you guys dislike it rather than like it, it's absolutely no benefit to me, and my videos will only sink, and my viewership will sink, and my interest in doing videos will ultimately also sink. So try to like the videos if you can. I'm not gonna beg for it. I'm not gonna plead for it. All I can do is kindly ask, if you're gonna like any videos, do it because you support me, not just because of the content, not because you can't see the video or that kind of thing. Oh, this place is pretty cool. I always show this in my videos. Someone actually thought that I had built this because I show it so often. But at the ends of my videos when I'm talking, I generally just run out here to see what's been done and that kind of thing. But yeah, that's my comment about the likes and dislikes type of thing. It's zero benefit to anybody to dislike the video. If you're a true supporter, you'll hit the like button anyway, and I mean, you're welcome to, of course, dislike if you really truly want to, but well, be a friendly guy for once. Friendly guy, friendly gal, whatever you are. And with that long episode done, we will see you next time on the RedCubed world, where hopefully we'll do some more building. See ya! Bye-bye.